Hi guys, I have a book I want to read to you. It's called I Went Walking, and it's about a little girl, I think she's a girl, who went to a farm, and she goes walking around the farm and she sees lots of different animals at this farm. I love this book, it's so cute. All right, here she is. I went walking. What did you see? There's that word see. Now, if you look very carefully in the basket, do you see something in there? I do. I see a black cat looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? What do you think that is? I saw a brown horse looking at me. Look how big that horse is. Look at the cat. Whatever. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a red cow looking at me. Oh my goodness, look at her. She jumped on the back of that brown cow. She's so brave. Or actually, sorry, it's a red cow. I went walking. What did you see? This page always makes me laugh. I saw a green duck looking at me. Quack, quack. I went walking. What did you see? I bet you know what that is. And you notice how the animals are following her? It's like a little parade. I saw a pink pig looking at me. Look at that. The little girl is hosing the pig off, giving the pig a bath. And the pig looks very happy. I went walking. What did you see? What is that? I saw a yellow dog looking at me. Oh my goodness, look. He's not looking, he's licking her. Kisses. Look at the duck. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I went walking. Now this page, I love it. Look at it. What did you see? All the animals are lined up. And what are they going to see? I saw a lot of animals looking at me. See how she turned around? And look, there they all are looking at her. Now, what would you do if you turned around and you saw all of these animals looking at you? Would you run? Would you scream? What would you do? I love what this little girl does. She has a dance party. Woohoo! You see them all dancing? So cute. And there's the kitty again, doing the kitty thing. Okay, so I have an animal I want to talk to you about today. I'm going to sing our little song, see if you can figure it out. Are you ready? Who was in the barn, resting on the hay? I knew it was a, when I heard it say, neigh. What'd you get? Did you guess horse? Yes. Today we're going to talk a little bit about horses. Horses are big, strong animals, and not all farmers have horses because horses require a lot of work. You have to take very, very, very good care of them. They need a lot of food, they need a lot of water, and they need a lot of space because they like to run and jump and do horse things, and they need a lot of big space. Can you keep a horse in your backyard? Not a good idea. Nope, your horse would not be happy. So, but horses can be very important on a farm because horses can do a lot of hard work. Because horses are so strong, they can pull things. And sometimes a farmer will need a horse to pull a wagon or pull a plow, or lots of things that require some big strong muscles. And sometimes farms are really big and farmers can't always drive their cars around on their farm, so they'll use their horses because you can ride on a horse. You can jump on their back and ride around, and so farmers can use the horse to kind of get around, kind of like a car. So horses, I like them. They're cool. A female horse, a mama horse, is called a mare. And that's a picture with this one right here. She's a mare. Can you say that? Mare. Okay. Now she has babies, and her babies are called foals. This is a foal. A baby boy is called a colt, and a baby girl is called a filly. Okay, but you can call them a foal. Now, a boy horse, a male horse, is called a stallion. That's a nice fun word, isn't it? Stallion. Now, there are other animals that look like horses that might live on a farm, but they're not horses. They're different, but they're related. They're similar, like a pony, okay, and a donkey. But you can see that they're very different, aren't they? Okay, look at this. Okay, but mules, donkeys, and ponies are strong like horses, but I think horses are stronger. So I have a little book. I'm not going to read it to you, but I'm going to show you some of the pictures, and it just talks about how baby horses, a foal, is born and how they grow and become adult horses. So you can see that this is a pregnant mare. She has a baby growing inside of her, and she has a foal. Okay, not a baby. It's a foal. And the night that the foal is born, the mama horse has a very important job to keep the baby alive, and she licks him clean and dries him and gets him nice and warm. That's one of her jobs, to help him get big and strong. Okay, and you can see the foal is like, what's happening? And the mama is there saying, don't worry, I'm going to take care of you. Okay, and they smell each other and they get to know each other. And right away, the mama horse will start taking care of her foal right away. And just like cows and human babies, horses drink milk. The mama mare makes milk for her horse. So you can see that now that the foal is getting a little bigger, the mama horse will take her outside. And this is where it's really fun, because foals, baby horses, are like you, that they love to play. And so that's why you need a big open field so these little horses can run around and play. And so it takes a little while for her to learn how to walk. She's not just born and can walk. She's really shaky and wobbly. It takes her a little while. You can see in this picture she keeps falling down. But then guess what? Like I told you, she gets strong and she drinks her mama's milk. And she'll start to grow. And you can see her here. Look at her. She's running and she's jumping. And she gets bigger to where she doesn't need to drink milk anymore. And she eats some grass like her mom. And maybe some grain. And then look at this one. These two horses are about the same age. They're like 3 years old, and they're playing with each other. They're wrestling and playing tag and racing around, just like you. And they do all of that so they can grow up to be another big, strong horse. Okay? All right, horses. Today, you're going to start a book about the farm. This book is actually also going to help you learn about reading our words see. So you can see on this page, it goes like see, cow, and I can read these words. I see a cow, and I colored my cow, and all I have left to do on this page is write the word cow. Okay. Now this book is a project for the week, so if you want to do it all in one day, you can, but I think I would just do a couple pages. I just started mine. So let's remember how to do it. So it says P, and I made rainbow peas, P, and there's my pig, and I'm going to read it. I see a pig, and then I'm in this box I need to write the word pig. Okay? So it's another way for you to practice your words on animals that live on the farm. You might still have your animal cards there. Okay? All right, horses. There's lots of times horses in Half Moon Bay. See if you can find some.